What is up, everybody? So a year ago, I got to go on a missions trip where we shared the gospel in Uganda, Africa. And I did this video. I did it and everything. It was going to be for our VBS that we did last year, a vacation Bible school. It's kind of like a day camp that happens in the morning. But because of time, it never was shown. So I would like to show it to you all, and this is the first time it's ever been shown. Also, if you hear narration, it's me reflecting back on that trip. So it's me in the present, or whenever I'm filming this, reflecting on our trip. So if I forget some details, that is why. So super exciting and a great trip where the gospel was shared. It was awesome. Awesome. Bro, guess where we're going? Guess where we're going?
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
We're going.
Uganda.
We're going to Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
And then we're literally getting on a plane to go to Africa.
Wait,
That's
Amsterdam?
really...
Amsterdam first?
Oh, then we go...
Amsterdam, wait, is Amsterdam in Africa?
I think... No.
Yeah.
It's in Europe.
Huh? Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Amsterdam, then Africa.
Yes. Atlanta, Amsterdam, Africa.
A. Triple A.
It's going to be so... What?
What? Huh?
We doing that AAA trip?
Triple A. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be awesome. We're going to have so much fun.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a blast.
It's going to be a blast.
All right.
All right.
Till the next time.
Yeah.
It's a vlog. You're going to see our whole trip. It's going to be fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Bits and pieces of it. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. Hey. We are still... Okay. How long are we waiting in this line?
Like a couple minutes.
Couple minutes.
Like 5 minutes.
A lot longer than that.
Yeah.
Okay, we have moved maybe 10 feet. Getting this all squared away. Everybody's working hard to make sure we go off without a hitch. Oh, it's Ben. I have... Oh, wait. Ow. You're so close to my face phone. You're so... Okay. We are on our way to where, Ben?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Exactly. Then we'll go to
Amsterdam.
I think Amsterdam. Okay, so there was a lot that happened. It was hours that we spent at the airport. Hours spent at the airport. And then hours spent at the airport. And then we're gonna land, and then we need to get our next flight in like a minute. I'm not even exaggerating. It's a minute. So Ben, you're gonna run, right? Across the airport, and you're gonna get there. Yeah. But for you all, it's gonna be lickety split. I mean, it's gonna be like the next scene will be there. Okay?
You'll see a snap.
Okay, so, oh, wait, I can't, Ben, snap for him. You know, it's funny, I don't even remember being at the Orlando airport that long. We're flying out of Orlando right now, and you're going to see my spirit go from excitement to just emotional and physical drain, because the next part of our trip was such a long layover. I'm sure people have had better and longer layovers, but for sure enough in my lifetime, this is the biggest one I've ever had.
Thank you.
I lost the group. I don't even have my book back. Okay, we are in Atlanta in a line. We're in line. We started with a line, and then we sat in a tin can, and we flew in the air, and then we're now here in the line. In a long line. However, we're here. We did miss our flight, but it's okay because we're going to figure it out. We will get to Africa. We will. God's got it. God's got it. God's in control. He has a plan. He's got a plan. Oh, the line's moving. my little bag's so heavy. Victory. We've moved. We're progress. So, anyways, it was a flight. Felt like the air wasn't working. And Ben snored. Just kidding. Ben didn't snore. He did sleep though. He did sleep. On like an hour flight. But, yeah, whatever. I did not.
Do you want to try
Your snap got us delayed.
It was a bad snap. Can we try it again?
Yeah, let's try it again.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Ben, we're on an escalator. We're not there. We're still in Atlanta. It's been a long day. It's been hours. We've spent hours in a line. Hours. Like 3 to 4 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes. But who's counting? Now we're going to but you know, once Ben snaps again, then we'll actually be there. Ben, snap! All right. So, update. Ben snaps are not working. Oh, that was Jules' snap. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it is 3:00 in the morning. We have not left Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, we're only about 6.5 hours away, but we will get to Africa soon. I think. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. We missed our flight. Then we had to stand in a line literally maybe for 3 to 4 hours. Not joking. Then they gave us vouchers to get a hotel room and breakfast. And then when we went to the hotel room and waited around there for about an hour to 2 hours, they said there was no more hotel rooms. So I'll tell you when you're ready to snap. I don't know if you heard Ben talking, but he was talking. Anyways, so that was a while. Then we waited for the shuttle to take us back to the airport. That took another half an hour to an hour. Then we got to the airport. Then we waited in a really long line because that's where we were told to go for a good while. And then we realized that they couldn't help us as much as having the place open up, which I guess people will be here around 3:30. So that's what we're waiting for now. I've got no sleep. I'm so tired. Right now, I'm just looking forward to a long airplane ride where I can put my head down and just take a nap. But I'm not good at napping. They're pilots. Maybe they'll take me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's crazy to me, though, how busy everything is right now. I mean, just insane. And we left the airport, so now we have to go through TSA again. But it's all good. God's in control. God's in control. He's got us down. He'll take care of us. For some reason, he didn't want us taking that flight. So, we'll see how it goes. Wait, Ben, snap. 3, 2, 1, snap. Okay. It is It is
8:23
8:23 in the morning,
a.m.
a.m.
Day 2?
Day 2.
Technically day 2.
Technically day 2. However, we got no sleep.
I got the most.
She got a little bit.
Yeah. We got nothing. Maybe I got maybe a little 10-minute nap. We are still in Atlanta Airport.
Are you the guy who's trying to steal our passports? Was that you, Tommy?
What?
Were you trying to steal our passports? Oh no, that was a different guy. You didn't see that guy trying to steal our passports?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, we saw something happen, or almost happen. Yeah,
Really?
Eradicate. Keep your passport close, or your. I'm just gonna go with passport because I can't think of other words right now.
Where's my phone? Oh!
Oh,
I'm filming with it.
Really forget.
Yeah, so
our brains are very fried, aren't they, Tom?
yes.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What country am I
maybe a
in yet?
cumulative
We're in
3 hours.
I should be in a different country by now.
Well, like between all of us together, maybe 3 hours.
All of us together.
Yeah, you probably did.
Someone slept really good. I think Jules got the most sleep out of all of us.
Yeah.
She just, no matter where we went, she just slept. No matter where we went.
Doesn't take much.
No.
She's just sleeping on the ground, sleeping in a chair, sleeping on, like, next to a wall. And I can't do it because I have to, like, I gotta know what's going on.
That's true.
I can't not know what's happening. However, I can't think properly. God is in control. There's a reason why God had our flight delay. Maybe it was a small reason of teaching me patience. Or maybe it could be this huge, ginormous reason that he has in store that we just don't understand yet, that it's in the future and just God just knows. But either way, God's in control and he has a reason. So, and they're laughing at me.
She was singing, she didn't know I had a microphone on. She's ruining your God spiel.
It went along with it.
Ben's wearing a microphone.
What?
Wait, why is yours blue light? Mine's a green light. Is that bad?
Because blue is cooler.
Is that bad?
Because blue is
Is that bad?
because blue is cooler.
Okay, I'm gonna snap, and when I snap, you're no, don't do it,
Can
Ben.
I snap with you?
If you do it, Ben, we'll still be in Atlanta.
Hey,
Don't do it, Ben.
can I snap with you?
I don't know if I trust your snaps anymore.
Well, you lead the snap. I'll just follow along.
Okay.
I'm gonna snap first.
All right.
What?
I don't trust Ben's snaps. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Even though it was just a drop of water, I was so tired this felt like acid. And I totally freaked.
Guess what? We are still in Atlanta, but we have flights for tomorrow. It is Friday afternoon, and I think the problem is Ben snapped. He snapped with me, but I had a little power there, so I got in the hotel room. Let me show you around, okay? First, we have your two beds, and let me tell you something. If you could smell this, it smells like one of the most refreshing hotel rooms I've ever seen. It's amazing, okay? And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt that you've seen me wear a lot, but I'm going to be I'm gonna get a shower. It's gonna be awesome. Here it is, okay? And check out, this is the bathroom area. Woohoo! Look at that. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. And yeah, so hey, there's me filming. Look at that. Well, anyways, God is in control. There is a reason this is happening, and we're so excited. We're gonna have so much fun. 3, 2, 1. Hey! We finally have progress. My snaps work.
What?
I snapped without you.
Oh.
We finally have progress. We are on an escalator going down to our departure gate where we will wait for like hours. And then we will get on, Pastor Jeff is dancing in the back. Then we'll get on a flight, DC, and over to Amsterdam. Then down back again to Entebbe, Uganda. So it's gonna be fantastic. Woohoo! And I am finally wearing a different t-shirt.
Ready?
Oh no, Ben, don't you do it. Don't do it. Ben. Oh no! We are in the DC airport, and don't ask me which one it is. They've told me multiple times. I can't. But it's quite big. But hopefully next time you see me, I don't know, maybe I'll be eating dinner or lunch, or maybe I'll be on a plane, maybe it'll be, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. We're here in Africa. We are here in Africa. I'm just kidding. We're still in the airport. So, I didn't want to film on the plane because they mentioned at the beginning that they didn't want like filming and stuff. There's like special permission to film. So I didn't want to do anything that would like get in trouble. However, I basically helped fly the plane.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're here.
Totally.
Yeah.
He has a certificate to prove it.
Yep.
He
Got a
is now
certificate.
stewardess.
I was able to help a stewardess. I don't know. So we're in Amsterdam right now. And that's Europe. We'll be here for a couple hours, and then 3 hours, and then we'll get on that airplane and head to Africa. Woo!
Oh yeah.
This video is just going to be basically us just in an airport.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm new to this vlogging, okay? I forget things. The airport was so busy. It wasn't really busy. We just had like 20,000 bags. Okay, we didn't have 20,000 bags. We had like 17 bags. So we went through customs and all that. Needless to say, we are in Africa. We are in Uganda right now. We made it. Pastor Jeff's over there just chilling. Ben's over there. You might think Ben's in a picture. He's not. It's just the way the wall is. But so we're staying at a hotel room thing right now, and then tomorrow we hit the road. We drive like 6 hours, I think, to where we're gonna be going for our kids' camp, and it's gonna be awesome. So I'll see you in the morning when I am more awake. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Okay, so it's officially gonna be our first day.
Day 5, but really day 1.
Yeah, this is day 5 since I left my family. I miss my babies.
He misses babies.
But anyways, it's day 5, officially day 1 of being here in Africa. So it took us 4 days. 4 days to get here. So
We're not here yet.
yeah, we're not even there yet. We have to take like a.
We're this close.
We're this close. 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours? Ish. So, where's a map, Ben?
There's a map.
What? What's on the map?
There's a map.
Okay. We live here. Wait. We live here. We flew to here. Beep boop.
We stayed there for days.
Then we stayed there for quite a while. Then we flew over to there. Over there. And then we flew. Where's Amsterdam?
You're not tall enough. You're
I'm not tall
enough.
enough. It's way up there. And then from way up there, we flew.
Rwanda. Rwanda first. Rwanda.
Oh, yeah, Rwanda.
Right there.
Right there. And then, boop, over to where we are now. So, it's pretty cool. So, hopefully I'll get some shots of the car ride and stuff, but I'm a little nervous to do that because I don't want my phone being like, so, we'll see. All right. We are here. And
Yeah, we are.
it's crazy. There's
Yeah, it is.
there's Ben
I
and
am.
Jules, and Stephanie. Pastor Jeff's over there. Say hi. But yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I can get some videos of the kind of the landscape. Yeah. I'd snap, but I don't have any hand. I don't have any hands. So snap. This was originally going to be filmed for our VBS, which is a vacation Bible school for our church. It's kind of like a half-day camp. And so the theme of that year was animals. So you're going to see a lot of animals. We go on a safari on this mission trip. Mainly the mission trip was doing a kids' day camp. But here's some of the traveling that we had. We traveled a lot. We spent a lot of time in the car, and you can kind of see some of the missionary up there with the kid. It was very eye-opening to see how different people lived. We got to go through multiple different cities. In this intersection is where we actually had one of the cars break down, and we actually had to go back and change it. Actually, I don't know if it was that intersection. Everything started looking the same, so it was hard to, after a while I just stopped filming and just kind of enjoyed the scenery. They also told me not to put the phone out of the window many times, because if we did, the phone would be stolen. And it just kind of goes to show you how well we have it in the U.S. Jungle theme and all that, so I'm doing it. They would be some. Am I just missing the banana trees?
On your right, there's a banana trees.
Oh, okay.
See, one is right
Okay, cool.
there. So kids here just walk on the road, no problem.
So this is a pretty safe area for kids and stuff.
It's not safe, but I think you just learn to grow into something like this.
Okay.
Like there's no any other option for them, because their parents have to send them to go buy things.
Okay.
So you kind of grow. It feels normal just to them.
Right.
Like it's risky, but it's just normal.
Yeah, that's they don't know any. It's like their life, you know.
Yeah, you've grown up here. So like these other kids too.
Did you grow up in this area?
Not really. I grew up in different parts of the country,
Okay.
so that's how I got like a good mix of different cultures.
Okay.
So I relate to many people because I know the different cultures around the country.
Okay.
So I grew more central, eastern,
Is there different parts of the country that are more well off than others?
Yes. I'd say that just in them.
Right.
Like it's risky, but just know.
Yeah, that's they don't know any. That's like their life, you know.
Yeah. They've grown up here. So like the other kids.
Did you grow up in this area?
Not really. I grew up in different parts of the country.
Okay.
So that's how I got like a good mix of different cultures.
Okay.
So I relate to many people because I know the different cultures around the country.
Okay.
So I grew more central, eastern.
Is there different parts of the country that are more well off than others?
Yes. I would say that the central part where we come from, that's Kampala, or Entebbe, and then the western part. But the north and the east are the poor, like the poorest.
Why is that? Just the cities? They're...
Just because the resources are not that coffee.
Oh, wow. So that's drying out. That's where coffee comes from.
The resources are not within the distribution. Well, like I said, even the corruption.
Right. Okay, so we just got done with the first full day that we've done of camp because we missed a day because we were on the plane. But take a look at some of those clips that I showed you. Go. I'm here at camp. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a great day. Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
You tired, Ben?
Yeah.
You tired, Pastor Jeff?
Very. But it's a good time.
It's great. You can see kind of where we're at right now. This is a compound. There's a fence that's over there and kind of a gate for everybody, but it's been really cool. And we're going to go visit some people in the community here in about 45 minutes, so it's going to be awesome. Okay, it's the last day of camp, and it's family time, so we're going to have families. Parents are coming, and they're already, like, gathering up over there. I know I haven't done a lot of videos, but I've been... Where did Ben go? Oh, there's Jules. I haven't done a lot of videos and kind of showing it, but it's been really busy, so hopefully what you see here can kind of give you a little snippet of what we done this week just at camp before we get to all the crazy things like the animals and the safari that we're going to be doing that you're going to be seeing soon. So here is a little bit of snippet of the last 3 days of camp. Boom! So this is completely different than most YouTube videos. The number one goal for this trip was to go to a missions group called EMU, who is in Uganda. Then the second was to try to do a video for VBS that it never got to. This is actually one of the churches that they had, and here's some of the kids. And so, here's one of the ladies that we were able to talk to at her home. Here's me with the kids. And so we would go and do the camp, which is our main goal. And then we got to go on a safari afterwards, which was fun. But you're going to see a lot of the safari because, like I said before, the VBS that it was going to be filmed for was all animal themed.
finished it out last day camp, about to watch the sunset.
Yep.
And we made it on time. It's already in my eyes, so we're about to see the sun at its glow, and it's gonna be great. It rained this morning.
It did rain this morning.
You know what that means, right?
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
It reads, "We saw the rains down in Africa."
Oh, sing it, Ben.
That was really good singing.
you.
Yeah, that was really good.
We're going on a tour! It's gonna be fun!
You guys ready to go on the Nile?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be fun?
Yes.
You gonna have a good time?
Yeah.
We're gonna stay in the boat? That would be good, wouldn't it? Stay in the boat, yeah.
I've never been on the Nile before.
You've never been on the boat on the Nile before?
Jacked! Woo!
No, you're Pastor Jeff.
Got to.
Where are we, Pastor Jeff?
We're on the Nile River.
The Nile River.
In Uganda.
In Uganda. It's so cool. Yes, that Nile River.
The Nile River that we're going to make a basket and put Pastor Tommy in to see if he can be found by an Egyptian princess.
That?
Or not.
That's a big basket. Where are we, Pastor Jeff?
We're on the Nile River.
The Nile River.
In Uganda.
In Uganda. It's so cool. Yes, that Nile River.
The Nile River that we're going to make a basket and put Pastor Tommy in to see if he can be found by an Egyptian princess.
That?
Or not.
That's a big basket.
That would be a big basket.
Are you guys excited? Please don't put me in a basket in the Nile River.
I'm not that good at weaving, so I don't think you need to worry about it.
Okay. Whew. What was that?
Bird.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the zoom goes again. We love you, teacher. Hello. I'm in the back of the bus. We rode on the Nile, and it was fun. I'm not in denial. We actually did. We on the back of the bus. Back of the bus. Woo! Hey, Pastor Jeff. Hey! Did you have fun?
It was awesome. Because we can now say that we are in
Denial. Well, not now.
Well,
We were in denial.
Denial.
Oh yeah,
We're not in it anymore.
we're
That's denial.
yeah. This is one of the modern cities that we were able to go to. A lot of kids have never seen paved roads before, so it was crazy. I am at our cabin hotel for tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna travel about 6 hours to go to the safari. But you might be hearing something in the back. That's because our hotel's on the Nile. It's on the Nile River. I know you've been hearing about that. But we did a lot of other stuff. We went to a splash pad with the kids. Then we went and got lunch. Then we came back. And now we're here. And I cannot tell you how cool this actually is. The sun is setting. Ow! I just looked at it. The sun's going to be setting right over... where is it? Right over there. So that's going to be awesome. But yeah, it's so cool. Check this out. Woohoo! going down to the river one last time because why not? It's the Nile. You got to. It is the first day where we're gonna go on the safari, but we're gonna travel like 7 hours, I think, to the safari. On the way, apparently there's like a place where all the rhinos are, so we're gonna go through the rhino portion. So maybe we'll see a rhino. Fun fact: unicorns are actually mentioned in the Bible, but it's not like a horse with a unicorn that people mostly think of. It's actually talking about a rhino, and there's a specific rhino that has like one horn, una, meaning one, and that's basically what una means. And so the word unicorn, or what we think of it, like that didn't come into existence until like the 1800s, I believe. I could be wrong on that, the specific time, but around that time. So, fun fact. So, we're going to go see unicorns of the Bible, but they probably are going to have two horns. So, yeah, going to be great. Going to be fun. Here's the Nile. There it is. I'll see if I can get some pictures of traveling, videos of traveling. However, I want to make sure that like my phone's not like sticking out of the window or being seen because I don't want it to get stolen. But really cool what God's doing. Boom! We are at the Rhino Sanctuary, and something that I learned driving here, and it took us a really long time to get here, was that the rhinos in Uganda were extinct. Crazy to think. That means there wasn't any more left. And they actually went to Disney World and brought back a pregnant rhino. And because of that, because of Disney World and because of that, they were able to have a lot of rhinos. And now there are so many on this sanctuary, they're about to release them into different places.
Wow.
In Uganda. Looking for rhinos. Drove to a destination. Now we're gonna stop and start walking. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, check that out. So close to us. So close. I'm trying to focus the camera. It's crazy. So this is Uganda's national bird. So cool. We've gotten to where we're gonna probably have the safari, Murchison Falls National Park. I'm saying that wrong. I think there's about 8 of them, not national parks, that is, in Uganda. So this is one of them. This is where we're gonna have it. I guess it has a falls, like a big, huge waterfall thing. So that'll be cool. So long drive here. Got to see a lot of the different cities that are in Uganda, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Let's take a look. They opened the top. Look at us. Woo! You know what? I'm in denial that we're standing right now.
The sun's heading back.
Oh, look at that. Well, that's actually kind of gorgeous. I hope I don't lose my phone. Look at that. Cool. That's huge.
That's a large animal.
I like how. See the elephants? They're right there. What you don't know about the elephant is that they're big. Okay, we're not even on the safari yet, and there's some elephants right there. Okay, well, I guess we are.
Look.
Yes. Look at those.
Wow. I know. Never seen anything like this before. I've never seen anything like this before.
I have. I'm just kidding. This is number 3. We've seen 3 of the big 5. See, I'm already doing it. I'm mocking when I'm not supposed to. I like making animal noises. I can't help it. One of the rules is not mocking animals. Or, like, not mocking, but doing their noises, I guess. Okay, it is early in the morning on the first full day of the safari. Tomorrow we do a little bit, and then we get on a plane and go home. And the group is about to get breakfast, but I want to show you something. We're up on a deck, and like right there are already already animals. I don't know. I'm not an animal person. They could be gazelles. They're probably antelope. That's probably what they are. Gazelles. Come on. Antelope right there. It's pretty cool. This is literally just out in where we're getting breakfast. Just hanging out. Hey, Pastor Jeff, are you excited for our first full day of safari?
I am super excited about our first full day of safari.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I'm also super excited about the large gazelle antelope-like animals that we did not see this morning because it was dark and we walked right past them.
I know. Okay, so we keep on calling, I think, antelope. Well, I keep on calling them cantaloupes. But hey! They're looking at us.
The lens cap's on.
The lens cap's on.
Take off the lens cap.
They're gonna scare away all the animals yelling. There's
Why we stop?
buffalo
Oh,
on
over
the-
there.
Where?
That's one of the.
He's not even wearing my
Where?
clothes.
Do you see it? It's over there. See him?
Yeah.
That. It hasn't even been a minute into safari. We've already seen animals.
And we had never seen them.
Ouch. It's gonna be fun. We keep on calling antelope gazelles, so. Oh, we're gonna come around to them. This is one of the big 5, isn't it? They're pretty big.
Saw it last night. It was super dark, so
Yeah.
we didn't get a very good look at them.
They're coming right across.
I feel written by the elephant. I feel like that's so cool.
They are cool. Look at that. Look at that.
Drove by one last time that was dead.
These
Smelled
creatures like to eat.
Yeah, let's look. You see?
See them? They're so close to us, and they're looking at us like, ugh. They're watching us again.
Whoa, you see that?
Look at that.
Has the horns. It looks like
Buffalo.
a cow.
A water buffalo song.
Hey, moo.
This is an Orabi. They're small. This is like how big they get. And then the other ones that we've seen, the same species. Mm-hmm. Yes. Huh. Oh, because it's shaped like a heart. Heart beast. There's so many different types. Ah. There's bumpy road. Goodbye, heart beast. Goodbye. Oh. Bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, Joe.
That was easier than getting up, actually. Okay, now you can actually see it a lot better. Holy cow. That's awesome. See it? That's crazy. Ah. Look at that. That's so cool. You can kind of see it. It's probably about 75 yards out. It's hanging out there. They don't usually are alone, so there might be some down at the bottom of the tree. Okay, we zoomed around the tree. There it is. Holy cow. You're so close to it. Okay, this is the closest we've gotten to elephants. And look to your left. Look to your left. That is. So close. That's huge. It's crazy. Baby elephant. Okay, we just got done with the driving portion of the safari, and we saw 4 out of the big 5. So we saw a lion, we saw an elephant, we saw a hippo, we saw not a hippo, a rhinoceros, and we saw a buffalo, and I haven't saw a leopard, but there's still time.
Got a sick?
It is the last day in Africa. We are going to be getting on a plane at 11:59, and that is not the morning, that's at night. So 1 minute before it becomes the next day. So technically, it's not a full day because we have a minute less. So I'm just here, I'm looking at some antelope, just kind of grazing because we're still on the reservation. Really cool. Animals were really cool and everything. But that's not why we came. We came to share the gospel with children. And I just want you to know that the gospel is important. It is a need, not only in their lives, but in yours as well. So God is working here, but He can be working in your life
in you and in your family and your friends around you. So, really cool. Same God that's here, same God is where you live. So, really cool experience. I think we had about near 40 kids come to know God, so it was awesome.
This is the Murchison Falls. This is the most powerful waterfall in the world. Look at this. The most amount of water in this small of a space going down at one time. That is just crazy. Pastor Jeff, don't do it! Don't do it, Pastor Jeff! Ah! You actually... The top, I was down there and then it was over there. This is cool. It's very wet. There's the mist from the waterfalls coming down, and it's coming down like rain. Wow. Look at that. Pastor Jeff, what do you think?
I think it's awesome and wet, and I almost just fell over backwards, turning around and hugging you. Woo!
Oh wow. We were down there the other day. Hey, by that bush, that island. I don't know if you can see it. We had engine failure, so we couldn't get there. Way on there. Okay, it's getting too wet. Oh wow. We're gonna travel back to Entebbe, Uganda. Get on a plane at like midnight, and we're gonna fly to Amsterdam, then to New York City, JFK, then all the way back to Orlando. It's been fantastic, where we've seen so many people come to know Christ. Like I was saying, this is the biggest waterfall, like the most amount of water in one spot in a little bit of time in Uganda. Check this out. It is so cool. That is amazing. Wow. So cool. All different spots that's coming down. All right, well, next time you see me, we should be traveling. Woo! Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Here's some pictures of some waterfalls. And the most important thing you have to realize is that God is good. And this picture is hysterical. Also, that God is a God of love, and he is a God for all throughout the entire world. Have a great day. God bless.